Hey, Mark the Meerkat Suffering here, free online, tradingeducation.com, brought to you by Grok Trade, where I'm an analyst, host of the GrokStar Trading Room, and perhaps your future mentor. Well, here's a trade that we had this morning in the GrokStar Room on CST. Central Standard Time? No, not exactly. And look, what was it doing here? It had actually had a couple of these, didn't it? After market open, it had a symmetrical triangle, and it pulled up here again and doing another symmetrical triangle. Also could be called a bull pennant. In effect, you have a flagpole here, and then it's pinching, and a flagpole here, and it's pinching. So it broke out here, and then it pulled back. Now look, it broke out on volume, and now it's pulling back. And so I said, if it breaks this high right here, I wanted to get long. So we set an order up there, and we're ready to go long, and boom, there it goes. And I got in right there at $31.88. I am now long CST. All right, here we go. Let's see what happened after that. Let's pull it down. And now it's high basing there. It's okay. I'm in the money. Pulling my stop up here right to break even now. So if it does fall, at least I will have I'm now playing on the house's money. That's always a good place to be. And then boom, it broke out there. Boom! Kaboom! Look at that on volume. Look at the increased volume. And now there's this pivot line up here. That's what that yellow line is. And if it gets to that point, okay, it did. And look at it. It pierced it and was hanging up there. So I said, you know, that's a major line of resistance. I'm going to take out half. It's called scaling out of your trade. So I did take out half at $32.30 for 1.3% on the first half. Pulling my stop up here below this 8 EMA, and let's see what happened. Pull back a little bit. There, it came up and it tagged that that 32.30 line again, and bam, there it goes. It dropped out. I had my stop down there. I got filled at 32.14 for 0.8% on the second half. So let's look at this trade. We had a symmetrical triangle or a bull pennant, and it broke out, and then it actually ended up being a bull pullback. When it broke out to a new high, I did go long, and we took out half at a major line of resistance, and then it did pull back, and when it broke the 8 EMA, I got out the second half. So this total trade was for 1.05% in 17 minutes. Well, these are some of the trades we're doing in the GrokStar Room. Now, if your trading isn't where you want it to be, we are having a mentoring session. It's going to be in Las Vegas, Nevada in November, just coming up in 2 weeks. And if you're at all thinking about doing that, go to our free online trading education site, go to this button right here, mentoring, and here is a description of the course. And this would be live for 3 days, a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And it's going to be here are the benefits of the course, and there's some testimonials of those who have been there before. So right here, fill this part out right there, hit submit, and Caroline will give you a call and see if it's appropriate for you to be in that 3-day mentoring. I look forward to be your mentor. Well, this is Mark the Meerkat Suffering. In the book, The Way of the Turtle by Curtis Faith, talking about the ordinary people that became extraordinary traders, he says, quote, "Don't spend all your time admiring the fancy tools in the magazines. First, learn how to use the basic ones well. It's not the size of your tools that counts, it's how well you use them." Trade well.